I pressed the wrong button. I've switched it off, part 2. So I'm going to start by weeding. I've taken that netting off and I'm going to weed all down there. And then we're going to have a look at this tree. It doesn't seem to be growing. I believe that was the bare root tree. So we'll have a closer look at it in a minute. First of all, I'm going to weed all this. Okay, I've weeded to there. So all of that wants weeding. I've pulled out all the bluebells, and no shadow of a doubt, they will be back. They will grow back next year. Now this tree is growing okay. From here, I believe that's all new growth. But this one doesn't look to be growing. I look like I've got buds coming, but nothing's happening. Now this was the bare root tree from Wilkinson, £6. Very cheap. I'm thinking that I have maybe put this tube in too deep and the roots are actually not getting any water or nourishment. I'm not 100% sure. I'm not a specialist on this, but so what I'm going to do is I'm going to get some liquid feed and put loads of liquid, not liquid feed, I'm going to do it a very weak solution, but I'm going to put lots of water in there and not in here for now, and see if that does anything for it. So let's get on with that. Right, let's give it a good water. A lot of the water's trickling away, so it is going down into the ground, but some of the water's trickling away, so I'm going to leave it a minute to soak through and then put some more on. Okay, I've watered that quite a bit, so I'm going to leave that now and see what happens. I'm hoping that that is the problem and the roots now have got water and hopefully they will start growing down into the damp water. I don't know if that's the problem, but I think it is. I've still got all that to weed, but I'm fed up of weeding now. I've done that bit. That looks good. And I've got nothing growing in this bit either, so except for weeds. Right, let's get into this little bed here. What I'm going to do, get to this side of the sun. What I'm going to do is take the top off, look to see if there's any radishes ready, do a bit of weeding, and because I'm taking the top off and I won't be able to get it on because of the strawberries being so high, I'm going to cut the big leaves off of the strawberries and the runners. So let's let's get on it. Right, let's have a look. See what's in there. Yeah. Some nice big radishes. They're coming out. One of them's come out split, the other one hasn't. I'm presuming that's because it's not getting enough water. I know I've said before that I never wanted to grow these radishes again, but I'm only going to pick them when they're big. I picked some lovely big ones from round at the allotment yesterday. So let's try and get you in a position where you can see. There we go. So they're nice. There was only that one that was split. There it is. So yes, they're lovely. I've just picked the biggest ones for now, and I'm going to pick the rest as they get bigger, but they look delicious. By the way, happy Mother's Day to everybody whose Mother's Day it is for them. We had ours on March the 27th, I think it was. So, yes, happy Yummy Mummy's Day.